folks, Will from MinIO here with a how-to on streaming objects from MinIO using Go. And in this video, we're going to be using Go 1.19. We're going to be streaming our objects from play.min.io, which is our online sandbox where anybody can work with the MinIO object store. And we're going to be running all of this out of VS Code. At the end of this video, you should be comfortable with the getObject function and working with the streams that it returns. We're also going to dive into a little bit of the getObject options struct, including how we can work with getting a particular range of values from our stream. Let's go ahead and take a look at some code. And here in our code, this is our main package with our main function. I've imported some additional packages, including the IO package here, in order to work with the stream that I'm getting back from MinIO. As usual, I've also imported my MinIO demo functions package, which gives me some tools to scaffold my environment so that I'm just focused on the code that I want you to see. Additionally, I've also got the MinIO Go libraries version 7 also imported. So let's go ahead and take a look at our code. First off, I'm calling this PlayConnect, which connects me out to MinIO and gives me a MinIO client. It also sets up my bucket and any data that I need to work with. Since I'm working with play.min.io and our sandbox can be completely deleted at any moment, I have to make sure that that's all there before I try to run anything. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I'm actually running. So I'm going out to my Go demo bucket. I'm going to be working with this object hello world text. Now this is a text file. I could just download it as a file if I wanted to, but I'm also going to stand up this separate object options variable, and I'm going to be working with that in a little detail here. Now, when I call this getObject function, I need to hand it this background context. I'm also going to be giving it this bucket name of Go demo bucket, and I'm going to work with the object name hello world text. Now, my object options is just a bare options right now. I could set up some very basic things like getting a particular version, or I could use encryption while getting my object, but we're going to see a little extra work here with the range in just a moment. So that's why I've set this up as an external variable. So once I get my object, I need to make sure that I don't have any errors. I'm also doing an object close. You need to make sure that you're closing that connection, but I'm going to defer that until I'm done with the main method. That's one of the cool things about Go. So I'm setting up this buffer. It's going to read 1 byte at a time out of my stream. And then it's going to, when it reaches the end of the file, it's going to go ahead and break my for loop here. And then for each byte, I'm just going to write out that letter. So let's go ahead and run this, and you'll see what we're working with here. So if I do a go run, that would be a go run dot. Don't forget the dot. So if I do a go run dot, there it is. It's downloading that whole hello world text, which again is from our Bob Ross lorem ipsum. Just some details in there for you to take a look at if you'd like. But ultimately, this is going to be the whole stream. It reaches that end of file, it reaches the end of the stream, and it stops printing. So if I wanted to do just a particular range, what I would need to do is I need to add in here oops, and I'm going to do a set range, and this takes a start and end offset. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my start and end. We'll start it at 666, and we'll go to 677. And what do we get when we actually run that particular set range? Just let go. So just let go is really good advice. We're going to let the Go language do all the work for us here. I hope you've enjoyed this little how-to on streaming objects from MinIO using the Go language. If you'd like to connect with us, you can use any of the methods you see here on the screen, or you can chat with us interactively on minio.slack.com, or just leave a comment here on the video. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.